What's up, y'all? Lisa here, Family Foods. Just getting some dinner together. Jen's got book club tomorrow, and it's got some kind of theme or something. She wanted to make Swedish meatballs, so that just means I'm making Swedish meatballs. So I just made some really tasty meatballs here. Made kind of like a gravy. It's kind of like beef stock with, like a little bit of a roux. I actually used the fat that rendered off from the beef and mixed that with the flour and beef stock, and then usually it's like cream or something, but I just used some soy milk. And anyways, it was so tasty. I was gonna do stir fry for Jen and I, but instead I had a little bit of this too much gravy here for the meatballs. So I thought, ooh, this is so good. I had one little hamburger patty in the freezer, so I just crumbled that up in the gravy here. I think the lighting is back, so it doesn't look that pretty here, but and then I had some mushrooms in the fridge. Just trying to use up whatever we got, because Thursday morning Jen and I are going on a little vacation to Asheville, so that's gonna be nice. Got some sauteed mushrooms in there I'm adding, and then I've got some coleslaw here, that cabbage that I shredded. I had a little bit of broccoli slaw too left from something, so I'm just gonna wilt it down and add it to that. And then I've got some rice, because the girls want some soft-boiled eggs over rice tonight. That was the request. So anyways, I'll show you when it's done. The kiddos' lunches. Usually always looks pretty similar. Like I said, always a vegetable, always a fruit, usually always raw. Sandwich, just a little peanut butter for Mackenzie's celery sticks, a little small treat, whatever's on sale. Yeah, those buy one get one free, the goldfish. So I got some of those. Avery and Rylan have a few pretzels and sandwich as well. So that's it. You save a lot of money when you don't buy prepackaged stuff. Just it might look like it costs a lot, but if you get it on sale and you make it homemade, or I just do it simple. You see how simple this is. Nice and healthy, colorful, and fills them up. All right, kids are having one of their favorite dinners. Rylan requested that, right, Rylan? Mm-hmm. It's basically soft-boiled eggs. Whoops. I let the water come to a boil, and then I put the eggs in, and I let them go 7 minutes exact, and that gives you a perfect soft-boiled egg. And it's got a little bit of everything seasoning on one egg. That's what they wanted, and a little fresh tomato. And over some rice. Really simple and very tasty. How is it, Rylan? You wanted that? All right, thumbs up. So y'all enjoy. All right, here's Jen and I's plate. So I always try to do, when I do Nourish Bowls, half vegetable and half whatever else. As long as half is vegetables, that's how I like to do my plate. So I've got some salad greens here, a little tomato, and I got a big thing of rice, and I've got some of that, I made those Swedish meatballs, so it's a little bit of a gravy. I had some mushrooms I need to use up, so I seared some mushrooms, a little bit of shredded cabbage and broccoli slaw as well as a veg. And I had one hamburger patty I broke up and added in that ground beef. Added into the gravy, excuse me. And it's really, really flavorful. Jen tried it already. It's really tasty. So I got one too. And we're going to sit outside. I didn't put any dressing on the greens. I thought maybe we just kind of like mix it all together and eat it as is. Keep it kind of light, because the gravy is a little heavy. So there we go. That's dinner. Hey, y'all. So sitting outside. So weather's nice. Weather was really nice today. Actually, shorts and t-shirt today. And just sitting out. Gonna have the dinner. How was it, love?
This is amazing.
Was it good?
Flavor, yeah. It's like the Swedish meatballs I grew up with, and she used the same sauce and mixed it into this dish here.
Yeah, Jen's half Swedish, half Italian, so...
No, half Irish, half Swedish.
Half Irish, half Swedish. I knew that. And, yeah, she needed to make some Swedish meatballs for a book club tomorrow. And she told me she was just going to do it real simple and just cook up these meatballs, and I knew. I was like, well, what makes it Swedish is the sauce, so... yeah, I made this gravy, had a little extra... Had some mushrooms I need to use up, and it is really, really flavorful, especially with the rice.
Yeah. This brings back memories
Excellent.
from my grandmother making Swedish meatballs. That's how good this tastes. Tastes just like hers. Nice job, babe.
I made it with love.
Mm-hmm.
It's the ingredient. Little veggies, little salad. Nice, frugal, inexpensive meal. Anyways, we're going to enjoy that. Usually I end with this, but we'll keep the vlog rolling a little bit. I'll film tomorrow. It's going to be a very busy day for me, so I'll film little pieces here and there, and then we go out of town, and I'll probably film a little bit there and show you guys how to travel really inexpensively. So I will catch you soon. Catch you tomorrow. All right, got dinner for the girls. Request for nacho tacos. So just some tortilla chips. The rice, I cooked some homemade black beans from dried. And then I just, after they cooked, I added the rice in the liquid. That's why it's that color. Threw in some corn, just a little seasoning, some shredded cheese, avocado, and tomato. And Miss Mackenzie's taking a little bite. Is it good, babe? Mm-hmm. Pretty tasty combo, huh? Mm-hmm. So, girls are having that for dinner. And then I'm going to throw together myself something. Jen has book club. All right, guys, here's my supper. So just using up what's in the fridge. The rest of the greens. Got a little avocado and a small amount of cheese. And some of the beans and rice with the corn I made for the girls. And then I had a little chicken in the freezer that I mixed with the beans, rice, and the corn. And then I just crumbled a little bit of the chips on top. So kind of got like a little bit of a taco salad going on here. And I'm just going to use the flavor of the rice and the chicken to, and the avocado as my dressing. So I'm just going to keep it as is. But that's what I'm having for dinner. Hey, y'all. So just had dinner outside all by myself. Jen just left. But I am stuffed. I think I ate a little more than I should have. So I'm just going to save that. I'll hack it up with a little bit of the leftover rice and throw it in the car with us tomorrow. Probably come in handy. So thanks for following along. Remember to always eat happy foods. Remember to always make food with love. And I will catch you real soon, my friend. Ciao.